Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. Awesome, let's get started. So I wanted to do a kind of quick, really good energy flow, trying to get our blood pumping. We adjust the camera. I'm OCD and it's gotta be straight. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are all doing well today. We'll just turn that off. Okay. There we go. Awesome. So we are going to start standing today into Tadasana, mountain pose. So we're going to really focus on the foundation of this pose. We're going to zip up through our feet. You can stand shoulder width apart or feet together, whatever feels most comfortable to you. Tightening through our core, lifting our head over heart, heart over pelvis, keeping a really flat, straight back, really thinking about like tucking our abdomen in while we're still opening up our chest so we get that really nice straight spine. Our hands fall to our sides, and they're not loosely hanging here, although if you want to maybe rock side to side, swing back and forth, give yourself a massage with your arms. That's always lovely and wonderful. But we want to stand today, for the purposes of today, we're going to stand tall, opening our heart space, abdomen in, letting our hands come to our side, palms open and spread, drawing our shoulder blades together and down, sending our gaze towards the top corner of our room, and inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our nose. Softening our gaze. Maybe closing our eyes. Grounding down through our feet. We're not clawing them with our toes, but maybe even spreading them a little bit. Feeling, pressing into the earth, pressing up and away from it as we extend our posture. Maybe we find some movement in the fingers here, maybe some rocking side to side in the hips, back and forth. Inhale, come to center and root to rise. We're going to bring our hands down to come up. Inhale at the top, exhale, hands to heart. Root to rise. Inhale, hands all the way up over our heads. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, one more of these. Really sink into that root to rise. Inhale all the way up, sending our gaze up, maybe clapping together at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, take a nice deep breath in, tightening everything, pressing into our palms, pressing our shoulder blades together. And on an exhale, we're going to release it all down, forward fold. If you're in the middle of your mat, that's okay. You can stay there. Forward fold, bending our knees generously today. Maybe rocking side to side. Maybe it feels good just to stay there. Pressing in, maybe it feels good to press into your knuckles, into your fingertips. Letting our head hang, just drop down. Nodding our head slowly, yes, or maybe shaking it slowly, no. Getting some blood flowing. Good, inhale, halfway lift, coming up to a flat back. Your fingertips can be on the ground, on your shins, on your thighs, whatever feels good for you. But we have a flat back here. Sending our gaze outwards. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, widening our feet shoulder width apart. Inhale, flat back. Exhale it all down. Good, root to rise. Inhale all the way up, slowly, 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 slowly rolling up each vertebrae and stacking them one on top of the other. Inhale, exhale, root to rise. On your inhale, slowly bring your fingertips up and over your head. Exhale, hands to heart, and bring it all the way down. Swan dive, forward fold. Plant, go ahead and plant your palms, bending your knees as generously as feels good. Rocking side to side here. Finding whatever movement feels comfortable to you, or maybe the stillness feels good. Maybe you're really stiff and just want to grab your elbows and just hang here. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale it all back down. Inhale, root to rise all the way up, all the way up. Hands over our head. Drawing them together, hands to heart. Exhale. Good. We're going to make our way to the tops of our mat. To the top of our mat. Your mat, my mat. Nice deep cleansing breath, and on the exhale, bring it all the way down, forward fold. Plant the palms, and we're going to step or hop it back to plank here. Thinking about keeping a really nice line from the crown of our head all the way to our tailbone. Really sinking into our heels here, pressing up and away from the earth, not collapsing. Good, hold it for just one more breath. Awesome. Exhale, lower and hover, chaturanga, upward dog. Inhale, exhale, so send it all your hips up and back. We're going to meet in a downward facing dog. Excellent. Very nice. Pedal that out. Bring your feet together. On an inhale, we're going to extend our right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, think of coming up and over a hurdle as we draw our right knee to our right elbow on an exhale. One-legged plank. Inhale, send it back, three-legged dog. Exhale, we're going to come into a side body twist, drawing our right knee to our left elbow, coming up forward into three-legged plank. Inhale, send it up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, we're going to draw our knee to nose. Step our foot right in between our palms, low lunge. Dropping that back knee down. If you have a blanket and you want to pad your knee, this is a good time to do so. Coming onto the top of our foot. Pressing into the earth and finding stability by pressing into the earth with that top of that left foot. Inhale, we're going to open our heart. If it feels good, you can stay here and hover, or if you want to, draw your hands up at the top of your mat. Exhale, hands to heart and all the way back down. Curl the back toes underneath. Bring your left knee away from the floor. We're going to rock back and forth, and we're going to use that energy to come up into an airplane pose. So if you want to watch me for a second, or watch me do this, this is a good time to just take a minute and pause. So we're going to rock back and forth. Inhale, and on exhale, we send our left foot, our left heel up towards the sky, balancing on our right foot, not clawing into the earth with our toes, but actually lifting our toes and using our fingertips to create a tripod. We have an active left foot, sending our toes towards the floor, and if this feels good, you can stay here, bending your knee generously. We're not locking our knee. If you want a little more, lift your chest. Send your gaze slightly forward and fixate on a point on the floor, and you can bring your fingertips, start hovering them away from the earth with the goal to bring them out towards your sides. One more breath here. Exhale, drawing that left foot, that left knee to the right knee, planting it, sending the crown of your head towards the earth, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart, and swan dive it on forward, forward fold. Plant your palms. We're going to step or hop it back to plank. On an exhale, good. Pressing up and away from the earth, pressing into the backs of our heels, having a nice line from the crown of our head towards our tailbone, really engaging in the core here, pressing up and away. Good. Exhale, slowly lowering and hovering, coming onto the tops of our feet. Inhaling, baby cobra, upward dog. Exhale, we're going to meet in downward facing dog. Sending our hips up and back. Wonderful. Pedaling it out for a moment here. Inhale, we're going to extend that left leg, sending it up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, think up and over our hurdle as we draw our left knee to our left elbow. One-legged plank. Inhale, sending that left leg back. Good. Exhale, side body twist, drawing that left knee to that right elbow. Coming forward. Good. Inhale, three-legged dog. You guys are doing so awesome. I'm sure that you're lighting a fire in your bellies. It's hard. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant that foot in between our palms, our fingertips. Dropping that right knee down towards the ground, coming onto the top of our foot. Finding stability by pressing into the earth. If this feels good, you can stay here, but make sure you open up through your heart. We don't want to collapse down. We're opening up. If you want a little more, you can hover your fingertips, or you can draw your palms together at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Drop it all the way down. Curl the back toes. Lift your right knee from the ground. We're going to rock back and forth. And when you're ready, on an exhale, we're lifting up through the right thigh as we draw our chest forwards towards the front edge of our mat. Sending our gaze, not straight out, but towards the front corner, somewhere in front of us, like a foot or two in front of us on the floor. Our right toes are active, pointed towards our mat. We're using our palms, our fingertips to balance here, bending our knee, not locking it. And if you would like to go a little further, inhale, coming up through the chest, lifting away from our body and drawing our fingertips back, like almost as if we are flying through the air, not clawing through the left foot, but extending our toes. And if you are shaking here, that is okay. No one is balanced no matter how advanced they are. Good. Exhale, bring that right foot to meet the left. Let it all go. Forward fold. Plant the palms. Step or hop back into plank. We're going to drop our knees into tabletop and we are going to slowly work onto our backs. Excellent work, my friends. We are making our way to Shavasana, or corpse pose. Sending our feet out. Letting our toes relax, our feet relax. Palms facing up towards the ceiling. Walking our shoulder blades underneath our heart space. If you have a ponytail, like I do, you can take it out. Taking a nice cleansing breath. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you know how wonderful you are. I hope you're kind to yourself and kind to others. I wish nothing but the best for you, and I hope you achieve all of your goals and dreams. I know that quarantine is very difficult for those of you stuck at home, going a little stir crazy, and even more difficult for those of you working. And so I really hope that you can take this time for yourselves to really just give yourself some self-love and appreciation. We're going to draw our palms together, draw our hands together, bring our thumbs to our third eye, right between on our forehead. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. If you can stay in Shavasana, I encourage you to do so. Otherwise, when you come up slowly. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I do want to expand on what I just said. To all of our healthcare heroes, people working in the food industry, people working at all the grocery stores, putting yourselves at risk, anybody who's an essential worker right now, thank you guys for all you're doing. You are keeping society together, and if it wasn't for you, man, who knows what this would look like. You guys are true heroes, and I just want you to know how much we appreciate you and how much I appreciate you. And I hope that you guys are holding in there and know that we're so thankful for you. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Jiu-Jitsu stream tonight at 5 o'clock. If you would like to have more yoga, there's lots of videos. All the streams get recorded, and of course I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon Pacific Daylight Time teaching yoga, and we do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Mondays through Thursdays at 5 p.m. and on Fridays at 2. Thank you guys so much. Please follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, Heart and Soul BJJ. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Really, really just stoked to be able to offer free yoga, and it's the best way you guys can help support our channel. Thank you so much. We would love to have you part of our family. Join our Discord chat, links in the bio. You guys are great. Have a good one. Bye guys.